love making noise while I'm recording videos, don't they? They fucking love it. Welcome to my first ever video as Essential Football. I'm actually really excited about this, where I don't actually talk about Norwich as much, but don't worry, if you are subscribed for Norwich content, you will still get that. So this is my first video, if you haven't seen my update video and you subscribed as Yellows TV, this will seem really weird to you, so I'd go and check that video and then come back and watch this, of course. But this video is a Premier League review. Right, I guess we should just get into it. The first game is West Brom versus West Ham at the Hawthorns. Very disappointing result for West Brom today. If a few results didn't go their way earlier on in the season, they could very much be in the relegation battle. They've lost 3-0 today. Kouyaté got the opener, and then Noble made it 3-0 and sealed 3 points for West Ham. Are they still able to get top 4? My next game is a disappointing one for Norwich, even though we weren't involved in it. It was Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 0. A 58th minute Townsend goal sealed a 1-0 victory for Newcastle. Very bad for Norwich, as I said. It actually puts Norwich at 19th in the league and Newcastle out of the bottom 3, which is great for them. Again, Crystal Palace are also out of the relegation battle now, like West Brom, but they could have been in it as well. Next game is it was Stoke 1, Sunderland 1. Arnautovic got the opener. It was a fairly early goal in the first half. He sort of actually did really well. I was watching it earlier. He controlled it down. Maybe the keeper should have done better, but he blasted it into the centre of the goal. And there's, in my eyes, no stopping it. But a few people were saying the keeper could have done better. And I was thinking, yes, Norwich, this result has gone well for Norwich. And then a penalty in the 93rd minute of the game. Defoe blasts it into the right hand side of the goal. And on a 2 penalties and 3 games for Sunderland now. So what can you do about it? But that is another bad result for Norwich and puts the burner on that Everton game, the last game of the season, where it could come down to goal difference, or it's going to be a very narrow thing. My next game is a very high scoring game. There's been a lot of goals in the Premier League today. It's Watford 3, Aston Villa 2. I'm watching this, if I was an Aston Villa fan, this would fill me with some sort of confidence for the Championship. They just showed a few sort of errors. It was, the first goal actually came for Aston Villa. It was Clark, and shortly after, Mohamed Abdi, I believe, got an equaliser for Watford. Jordan Ayew then made it 2-1. Sissoko then received a red card, and then a dramatic finish as Deeney got a goal in the 90th minute and another goal in stoppage time to make the final score Watford 3, Aston Villa 2. Watford is safe but trying to improve their position in the league, but Aston Villa, as we know, are already relegated. The next game is the most disappointing to talk about of them all. It is Arsenal 1, Norwich 2. I was very disappointed with the result, as I feel really annoyed because we had the better chances of the game. We just didn't take them. Just a lack of quality from Norwich today, but really were the better side on paper, looking at stats and just watching the game. I saw that. The goal came from Welbeck in the 58th minute, headed down from Giroud, and he blasted it in the bottom left corner. Welbeck's in great form now, and it's going to put bit of pressure on Olivier Giroud. Is he going to hold his place for Arsenal? Another side note, Brady has shaved his hair off. He looks like a bit of an idiot, I'm not going to lie. So that's, I don't know, shave your hair off if you want, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know if he did it for any kind of charity or anything, but he looks a bit weird, I'm not going to lie, he does look a bit weird. Disappointing result for Norwich today, didn't make the most of their chances and just lacked quality in the final third. I think Gary O'Neill's form is starting to wear off. Howson's was good today, but very average, no really sort of good performances today. Redmond was alright, and Mbakani was alright. Rodiach had quite a good game. But defensively, we were quite good as well. Ivan Pinto had a good game, Olsen had a good game, Martin had a good game. The song didn't even mess anything up too seriously, so that's always a bonus. Then the last game of the day, and I also want to give a bit of respect to this game. It is so terrible that it's taken this long to get justice for the 96 Liverpool fans that tragically died. Everton did a very good thing today, showing showing respect for those victims, and I shout out Everton a lot for that. Even though they're rivals with Liverpool, they did show a lot of respect. So the score on that game, Cleverley opened to be scoring in the 7th minute. Pugh then in the 9th minute got one back, but that wasn't enough to rescue a point. It's in the 68th minute, Leighton Baines rescued all 3 points for Everton. So I guess that's it for this weekend. Absolutely dreadful for Norwich. Pretty much everything went wrong apart from Sunderland didn't win, but they drew. Norwich lost, we're going down. Everything is rubbish. Bank holiday weekend is ruined, and I don't have anything to do with my life anymore. So if you enjoyed the video and I put a happiness on your weekend of telling you how my weekend's ruined and I have no purpose in life anymore and now we're going to be playing Ipswich again next season, then subscribe, like and share it about with your friends. Without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Also, do you want me to do some videos on the Sunday games tomorrow? Anyway, Central Football has been made. I used to be Yellow's TV. I'm rapping on MTV. Ooh, ooh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! This is going to take a long time to. Oh, and also, this is a Premier League table. I will leave you with that. Have a great bank holiday weekend.